Welcome, everybody.
Yeah. Welcome back to the podcast.
To the Jersey John's podcast. I am your host, John, and right here, my other host,
Co-host is John.
John
and John.
We are
hence the name.
Yes, Jersey John's. And because the half-ass podcast was already taken.
We're already taken. But we got a special podcast today.
Today's a very special podcast because it's our first time with a guest.
Yep.
And this guest, let me tell you something. He delivered. Because
got good stories.
Boy, did he tell himself some stories. So much so that we went 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our longest podcast yet. Mm-hmm. But you know what? I didn't notice.
No,
it went nice
fast.
and easy.
Right.
So what we decided to do here was cut this up into two parts. So this first part, we're going to get a little introduction on Doug, and he's going to get into the Summer of Doug. Very interesting story, and we're going to get to know what this guy's all about. So why don't you stick around, take a listen. This is Doug McNicholas.
The Summer of Doug.
Summer of Doug.
Enjoy.
We're welcoming our friend Doug.
Hello
To the podcast.
He said welcome back, and he's
never been here.
Been on the podcast before, but you've been here. But all right, so
But we're all back again.
we're introducing you now.
Douglas.
Hello,
Doug
sir.
for short.
Hello,
Yes.
welcome,
Hello.
Douglas McNicholas,
That is right. Hello.
old football friend, coach,
Back in the day, college.
FDU football,
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore, Summer Survivor,
Seaside Summer Survivor.
2001.
2001 champion.
That was the Summer of Doug.
Right.
Summer of Doug.
That was a good summer, dude.
That was a good summer.
That
What?
was the summer I was on an MTV game show, and I won a Cadillac Escalade.
Yeah, I started
know.
to tell him about it, but I mean,
Yeah?
Yes.
now you tell the world. Now you'll be on
Now, how the hell?
YouTube and
How the hell did
iTunes.
you find yourself in that situation to be on MTV?
This guy calls me up. I'm at the gym one day. He calls me up. He's like, "Yo, do you want to be actors?" I'm like, all right, yeah,
He's
why
pointing
not?
at me. Yes,
Your
I said
latest
it.
scheme,
That's
right?
my scheme.
Okay.
Yeah.
My brain is always going.
Yes.
He's like,
Why?
I found this place in New York City. They take a headshot and they give you a resume and let's just go. And we drive to fucking New York City and we do that
Sporadic as
shit.
shit.
Right?
Always.
Yeah, just out of the blue.
Yes.
I end up doing my headshots, handing in my resume. About 2 weeks later, I get a phone call from this girl saying, "Hi, do you want to be on MTV?" I thought you guys were all messing with me and fucking with me. I'm like,
That's
her
good.
name was Polly. She goes, "Hi, this is Polly." I go, "What? Do you want a cracker?"
That's right. You told me this story.
I said that to the producer of the fucking
Yeah.
show.
Well, they
when
liked
she
you.
called me after she saw my headshot. Hi, this is
Hi,
Polly.
Polly.
What, do you want a cracker?
I want a cracker.
Nice. Smooth.
She's like, oh, okay, yeah, this guy's.
Did you
MTV
think it was
worthy.
real? Did you think it was real? Were you? Or
I thought this guy and everybody else,
You setting you
the
up?
whole Old Bridge Sayreville crew, somebody was calling me to fuck with me a little bit. Like, yo, he doesn't know your voice. Call
That's
him,
great.
call
So
him.
you thought that
Right.
you thought that we had somebody set you up and do it?
100% for
That's
for the
awesome.
first 10 seconds of
love
the
it.
phone call.
I know. I
Did-
didn't
what-
even know you thought that. I know. Remember the Polly, whatever you said.
what did she say?
Probably wants to
What
cry.
happened?
She kind of goes, "What?" And I'm sitting there, and then I have a quick panic. I'm like, "Ah, no, I thought you were somebody else. No, hello, who is this?"
This is so funny.
And then, well, his daughter acts too now. So like he's,
really now?
he's starting to get into the whole.
She's
acting
background
thing.
work right now, but it's good.
Yes, who's she backgrounded for?
No thanks to the company that
that you took the headshots with.
Yeah.
Right. It's all a gimmick. They
My
just want
wife
money.
did it.
Right.
On her own, got her that.
That's how
open
they
casting
work.
call, open casting call on Facebook for
With The Sopranos or something?
I
Or-
got that
movies
one
that
too.
And
couple-
it was a Wahlberg movie, something like that. No.
No. I don't think I can say, but she got cast in 2 movies.
Non-disclosure of
You
that.
can't. Yeah, but what can't you say? You can't say what movies they're in.
I don't think
Or-
I want to say what movies
Or
they
what
are.
people that you used to get there. It was just Nicole, like your
Nicole
wife.
did that. I could say that.
right.
She saw an open casting call on Facebook for, actors, whatever, background part, right?
actors. Yeah.
Send in some headshots and
Right.
then
She
boom.
already had the headshots because
Yep.
that's what she's been doing.
Yep.
Right.
And then boom, we get a call back. Hey,
So does she have a
No agent.
no agent?
No.
no, my wife, I guess at
She's
this
the
point,
agent now. Yeah. So okay.
technically. And
There you
so
go.
a very good experience. She shot for like a week in New York City.
Right.
Cool.
And I got to take her one day and we went over it was boring, really.
Yeah,
Doing nothing,
I actually
you know?
did like 6 months
Oh,
of
so-
background. I was on The Good Wife and shit like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, you
shit.
sit
Yeah, he did-
around.
yeah,
you
he was
sit
in
around.
it.
Yeah, I've had
We see-
dozens of careers.
Wait a minute,
We
so-
paused the video. We paused I think me and Dan, like my
The Good Wife, where I'm in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you were on, and we're like, Doug's on, and we pause it, and we're like, everybody's taking pictures.
Yeah,
sending it to
dude,
each other.
I was doing it for like 6 months, and it was in Greenbrook Studios in Brooklyn. They kept calling me. So eventually, the one girl got used to seeing my face, so she started sitting me like in the front row behind like the main actors and all that shit. Yeah.
So you became an actor.
So
Who knew?
I helped him out.
On
Let's
a
go
whim.
become an actor.
Hey,
let's go.
Doug, let's go become actors.
We
and
took
become an
headshots,
actor.
and I stopped because that's what I do. I
Yeah,
have all these
he
ideas.
took headshots, and that was it.
That
was it.
I never follow through. I'm like, let's do this. Let's make a podcast.
Damn.
Well,
I was in a couple of movies. I had to be in a wedding and shit. That was the worst fucking day.
what were you in?
This one little low budget movie. They had a wedding scene, and I was a guy at a wedding. So like half the scene, I'm sitting at a table, and the other half of the scene, the director guy just wanted us to. He's like, dance like you're on something. you guys know what I'm talking about. Like this is the craziest party wedding you've ever seen.
The director said this?
Yeah.
Was it Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah, almost. Right. Little guy in his suspenders yelling at us. Come on, guys.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, dude, like 5'2", 105 pounds, big
Oh,
gray
God.
bushy hair. I mean,
Okay.
total like what you picture in movies.
Crazy.
All right.
Crazy guy.
So
Amazing.
So for 10 hours, we had a
Wow.
Oh, God.
sweaty mess.
Sweaty mess.
Where was it?
Nice.
Some sound stage or something?
No,
or?
they rented out like a banquet hall somewhere in like Queens or something like that. We had to park down the street in a parking lot, and then we walked down like half a block, and it was some like Italian restaurant with a big banquet hall in the back room. And
All
we
right.
just set up the banquet hall.
I want to go back to the summer.
Oh, yeah,
Survivor,
we did
2001
go off on a
Summer
tangent.
Survivor.
Yes.
Got to get back to that a little bit.
Yes.
That's pretty funny. So,
Yeah, dude. So she calls me up and she's like, "Yeah, we have this game show. You know, it's like 2 weeks long down in Seaside, and the winner's gonna win a really big prize." And I'm, "Yeah, sure, man. This is fucking why I did this." So I show up, and then we went through the auditions, and you show up to a studio, and you
Polly
talk
wants
to
her
the
friend.
producers, and Polly was there. We talked for like 20, 30 minutes.
So you met her.
And I met Polly.
What did she say? Did she say
She
something?
didn't say
Oh,
nothing.
No, she was like,
where's
yeah,
my
we go.
cracker?
God. Yeah, right.
Where's my
Nah,
cracker?
She's like,
that would have been it. That would have been the end of my career right there.
She's like,
Yeah.
how many times I heard that one? How many times did I hear that one before?
Right?
It's like, yeah, you're not original. I just cast you
Nice.
because you're the last one left.
Yeah.
Right. But then,
But-
I made the
yeah.
show.
Okay.
And then it was Survivor. It was Survivor. So there was like 6 events. We did an obstacle course in Times Square.
Okay.
All right. My team won, and then we kayaked across the Hudson from New York to New Jersey.
Did some crazy
Get outta
shit.
here.
Yeah, dude. We
Definitely
had
did some
the
crazy
day, like they put us up in a hotel, and like we won the obstacle course, and then like 2 hours later, they had us over to the Hudson, where we were training with a Navy SEAL for about 3 hours, teaching us how to kayak because nobody ever kayaked before.
Really?
Dude, that
So
was
our
weird.
first time is in the Hudson, and they tell us the New York waterways do not stop for you. So if a tanker truck or a tug is coming, you have to get out of their way.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Day one of kayak.
Dude.
It was
imagine
you
that?
and
The tankers coming?
other people in the same kayak. One of those type of kayaks?
And no, like everyone had it was like 6 of us in individual kayaks,
Okay,
and then
okay.
we had a race. They did ready, set, go, and we had to
Across the Hudson to the
across
city.
Hudson.
You started in Jersey
We
City?
started in New York.
You
Started
started
in
in
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
There's a little like kayak place
Yeah.
right on. You can't see it. You,
Right,
know, you
yeah.
gotta like walk down a flight of steps.
Yeah.
And then we raced across to New Jersey.
Jersey. Right. But where did it end? Do you remember what, like, was it Jersey City? I think
I
somewhere
think
on
whatever's right across. I don't know. I don't know the
Hoboken?
exact town. Probably Jersey City. Something right along
That was,
there.
that was
Were
the
you
craziest one.
with current, against current? Was it choppy waters?
It was pretty good. No, it was a good day. It was a day like today. Perfect.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
80
today is 80
degrees,
degrees,
a
it's
little
sunny
bit
out.
of wind, not much.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the next event was at Medieval Times where I had to shoot a crossbow, and I was down in the sand.
Dude.
He won the kayak event, too.
I won.
that
I
was crazy.
destroyed him in the kayak. I
Yeah.
won by like 200 yards.
No shit.
It was.
It was hysterical. And we
Yeah.
watched it. The best part about this story is that we were all in the shore house in Belmar, and that summer it had already taped, so he knew it was going to happen.
Yes.
And we watched
so
it with
you're
him.
just-
at
they
the-
told me to be quiet, just like you.
Right.
They told me don't talk about it.
we
They
watched
said,
him
don't
win
talk
it
about it.
on and everyone
Yeah.
was screaming in the house. It was hysterical.
And you're sitting there like,
I knew.
won.
Just wait.
Wear
Wait
my
till you-
poker face. I don't know.
Dude.
I can't talk about it. I don't know.
But then
I
we
don't
went
know.
out, and everybody knew him because he was this. You
Yeah.
were the guy on MTV that won.
That's so fucking cool.
all
Summer
summer.
Survivor.
You're the dude who won the Escalade.
Yeah. Dude.
Come do a shot.
That is hysterical, dude. That was.
Wow.
Fuck yeah, dude. I walked around Temps and Excess, and I didn't have to pay for nothing. People,
shit.
dude, I know you. And then they go back to next week. Yo, this is the guy. This is this is the Escalade guy. I'm like,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Buddy,
I'm
get
the
drinks on me.
Escalade guy.
Dude, that was awesome.
Yo, this on.
That was a good.
It's got to
that
be
was a
on
good summer.
YouTube. It's got to be
I
on
don't know.
YouTube somewhere, right?
Can we find it? We've looked for it.
I don't know. I mean, it was before the whole really, technology really got going, and somebody has to on
Somewhere.
MTV has to pull up an archive or something of it.
One of these days,
I'm gonna
it's going to
find
be
it.
on there somewhere.
I would love to find it. I've looked. I've YouTubed it. I've Googled it just to see if I can get like a
But the
still
best-
shot of it or something.
The best event, and I highly recommend if you guys want to get involved in it. It doesn't cost a lot. You just get a junky car,
Right.
and I did a demolition derby.
Right. At Wall.
I drove the car around.
Oh, at Wall.
Yeah.
Wall
At the
Township.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
In Wall Township, I think they just did it for MTV.
No, because the inside pit, they have the logs and everything. And I think I saw a sign for demolition derby. Dude,
Really?
it is so much fun.
Really?
You know how it sucks getting into an accident? You
I
hit
know.
something and your heart just goes bang.
Yeah.
Your head's.
Yeah.
It happens every
It
time.
is the complete opposite in a demolition derby car. It is so much fucking fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You get adrenaline.
Yeah, the first hit, you're a little nervous. You're like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I should hit him. I don't know. And then-
How fast do I hit him?
My first hit, I let off the gas like about a second or two before I hit him because I was
Just
like,
to see how hard you
yeah,
can hit him.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to kill anybody.
Right? I don't want to see how hard it hit me. Like, boom, I hit it. I'm like,
body.
all right, I got
I can
this.
handle
I
it.
got this.
My seatbelt got me.
Right?
You harnessed in or no? You had a harness?
I think it was just a regular seatbelt, but they took all the shit out. They took all the glass and the dash out, and they
Right.
reinforced some stuff, this shit in it.
So
a
there
little
was
bit.
no windshield?
And there was like a big, huge, like foam mattress, like wired into the door right next to me. So if somebody hit my door, it's not the metal hitting
Yeah.
me. It'd
Right.
be like some big memory foam, like
Right,
a big
right.
10-inch
So
fucking
you're
thing.
not going to get killed by some piece
yeah.
of metal into your
And-
femur.
Right?
What are there any rules? Like you can't go faster than, or you have to.
You can go as fast as the car will allow you to go. You can just not hit them in their door.
I want a
You can hit the
Ferrari.
front. You can hit the passenger side, the back. It's like a
not the-
Ferrari. You'd be done in one hit, man. They go, bang, just explode.
Explodes
into
into
little
pieces.
fiberglass
Whoa.
pieces. No, we had
Yeah.
old like 1977 fucking
Like
Impalas,
Chevys.
like big,
Heavy duties, heavy duties, yeah.
Squared out,
ones
big
that are
ones.
built out of steel back in the
Right.
70s when they built shit out of
Yeah.
steel.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
those are heavy. Those were heavy.
that must have been scary. So, how long did you last?
I was the
the
second to last car. It was me and this other girl, and like right after like the third event, we were like the only two from Jersey, and there was like three people from New York and like some kid from like Florida. So I'm like, yo, listen, we are the only two from Jersey. We got to form an alliance. We got to take
Right.
care of these people.
The
And
alliance
she's like,
is-
all right. It's like, yeah, I'll tell you who to vote for. On the girl side, you convince because they had us go separate places. Guys go over there, girls go over there.
Yeah.
Vote who you want to have because we had the it was Survivor, so you have the vote off
Yes.
after every.
Yeah.
You don't have to win the event. Winning the event gives you the immunity, but then the rest of the losers, someone's got to get voted off.
Right.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
you don't get voted off that one time. That's what would happen, right? Like if you won, you got
If
immunity.
you won, you have immunity. You get like a token. You get like this, and you take this to the ceremony where they have all the tiki torches, and
you can't vote me
you
out.
You got to walk up to the podium and hold up your little picture and say, I chose John.
So
I
weird.
chose John
We
because
gotta find it.
he is the strongest player right now, and I have to eliminate him to win this
He's gonna
prize.
take me out.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Strategic.
That's cool. So you did that, right? So you did
Yep.
Summer Select.
Yep, and then the
Summer
final
Select.
thing
I
was
call it
the
Summer Select. I'm still in soccer
Summer
mode.
Slam.
I just came from 2 soccer games.
And then the
Summer
final-
Select.
sitting in the sun burning.
Ooh, Summer Survivor.
So then, the last event was an eating contest at the beach house down on the boardwalk at Seaside Heights.
Okay.
Right, we spun a wheel, and you get a different country, and you pull the thing up, and I had to eat a raw cow stomach covered in grub worms.
That was the worst.
Ah.
I think it's called tripe. It's like
Yes,
it's a delicacy
yes.
somewhere.
No, no.
It's not
Everybody-
a
My
mom cooks
delicacy
that
on the
shit.
Jersey Shore.
Everybody was gagging, right? Everybody was like
Horrible.
throwing up. Did you eat it fine? I forgot.
I ate
don't
almost. Oh yeah, they told us some rules. They're like, you have 2 minutes to finish, and she had some other meat. I forget what it was, and it had some kind of bugs on it too. So we had some kind of uncooked meat and bugs. She had like fish or
Yummy.
something.
Yeah.
And then so you have 2 minutes, ready, go. And and this thing is like the hardest taffy in the world.
Yeah.
I just figure I'll take big bites and just swallow it. There's no time to chew. I'm like the hardest beef jerky you've ever bitten into.
so
I'm
gross.
like, but it was like gooey, and at the end of it, it just wouldn't break.
It just wouldn't.
I wish we were live right now to show his face.
Yeah.
That would've been good.
That's the next thing.
Yes.
we'll
We'll go
get
live.
telecast.
Eventually, yeah, telecast.
But then,
telecast.
So I'm biting off chunks of this fucking thing, and she drops like a couple of bugs. And yeah, the second rule was you can't drop anything. It has to stay on your plate to your mouth. Like you can't be like, like that's what they didn't want you to like fake throw it over your shoulder and eat it. So they said nothing can hit the floor. So like a couple of her bugs hit the floor like in the first like 15 seconds. She goes, oh, well, I guess I lost it. And put the tray down.
Get the hell out. Yeah. She just gave up.
That was it. She gave up.
Yeah, so I was like, well, fuck, man, I got 2 minutes.
Chomping it down.
It. And they're like, 3, 2, 1. I'm just trying to shovel. And there's a couple little like half bugs on the fucking table, this and that. And I'm looking at everybody and they're like, well, and she's like, well, he didn't finish either. I'm like,
jeez.
So they're like, all right, we got to put it to a vote. So then I'm like, all right. So they had me and her go like off backstage, and it's a little awkward. We're both competing for this fucking Cadillac Escalade. They had it parked right on the beach. Damn. Brand new Escalade. Xbox etched in the window, and Xbox inside. Flip down TVs.
Everything. You got neon lights.
Systems.
All green.
Like 215s, like 415s. There's a giant system in the back.
Dude, so we're standing there just looking at this fucking truck like, oh, who's it going to... So they brought back the other like 5 people that we voted off and said, all right, you guys are going to decide.
Great.
You're going to have a vote.
How many
what did you write?
Did you influence to be voted off? How many of those people?
Every single one. I had a pact with every single person. I went to Jackson. Jackson was the coolest fucking guy. He's one of the coolest guys I've ever met.
He's listening.
Yeah.
Dude, Jackson, Seaside Survivor. Dude, fucking surfer down in Florida.
Fucking Jackson.
Bro, fucking one of the total surfer, dude, laid back, cool as hell, man. Nothing bothered him. Fucking awesome.
Right,
good. Nice.
So I think I had him voted off first.
I
hated to do it, but he was so cool and everybody liked him. I was like,
you're out, buddy. Gotta go.
I got to get rid of the cool guy.
Yeah.
Wow. So it all came out. Guys. So this guy.
So then I made a pact with him. I made a pact with the other dude who I used to hang out down at Temps. I didn't really know him. He hung out like when you first walk in, there's that platform up to the right.
Right. So it was somebody that
we never hung out up there.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He was always hanging out up there. We'd always be down to the left. He's like, oh yeah, and we knew a couple of people this and that. So I'm like, we have to form an alliance. We got to get rid of all these non-club people.
Oh, I love it. Right.
Yeah. He's like,
you're using every angle you could possibly get.
And then I made an alliance with the other girl. She was from New York, so I used some kind of New York angle, this and this. I actually had an alliance with every single person, and I controlled the vote at every single one because I would talk to my girls and say, all right, we got to get rid of Jackson. And then then there was 3 girls and like 2 guys. So then the next vote, I had to get rid of the strongest girl. And I forget your name, but you were so hot. She was like the hottest one. So I had to get rid of the hot girl because the hot girl was hot.
Yeah,
so I took my guy and I took my girl and I told her to talk to the other girl, and we're all going to vote the hot girl off. And they're like, yeah, let's do that. She kept going and going. So I didn't think anybody had an alliance. So I come in second at this demolition derby. It was me and the girl. She was the first alliance I had.
Okay.
Come in second, the cars are falling off, and it's just me and her, and then all of a sudden my car just takes a shit, and I can't go any around. I'm just stuck there. So they flag it down, and she wins. Mm-hmm. So then it's her. She has to decide between like me and another guy. There's just 2 guys left because there was 3 in the demolition derby.
Yeah.
So it was me. So I came in second. So then she chose me to be in the finals with her because we had an alliance.
See?
Okay.
So you won it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Like,
so when we got to the voting for who won, so they bring back all the people that got voted off. I don't know if they really knew how much I tried to manipulate, because I watched Survivor. I watched Survivor as much as I could leading up to this show. I had to study. I had to know. And the people who won had the most alliances and tried to control the vote, because you can lose every event. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You planned this shit great.
Fuck yeah. As soon as I knew it was me on it, I tried to watch as much Survivor as I could and figure out how do these people win? How do they win? You don't win by winning events. You win by controlling the vote, because you can lose. Only the winner has immunity. Right. Everybody else is on the chopping block.
Yeah. Right. So you have to make your alliances and vote against you. And stuff.
Yeah, you got to play mind games with people.
Oh, totally.
You got to get a mind game.
So then what happened at the end? The very end, like
they bring back the 5 people that we voted off, and it was 5-0 for the winner.
No
wow.
way.
5-0.
5-0.
Nice.
That is awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
5-0.
Bravo.
All right, good stuff. Do we have a clap?
Bravo. Awesome.
All right. That was our special effects in our half-ass podcast.
Yes.
Welcome to the special effects.
Right. Am I the first guest on the Jersey Johns?
You are the first guest.
I am the first guest on the Jersey Johns
podcast. Douglas McNicholas, everybody. Douglas
Winner.
McNicholas.
Winner of
Winner.
a Cadillac
The winner
Escalade.
of the 2001 Summer
Now,
Survivor.
how about that Escalade? Did you drive that around like
That
a
Escalade,
pimp?
is it still around?
Yeah.
Yes, it is still in. It is still around.
Wow. So
See,
it's still in the family.
There's a catch with game shows, dude. Whatever
Okay.
you win, you have to pay capital gains tax. If you win straight cash,
Straight
homie.
cash, homie.
Yeah.
If you win
Randy
cash, they take like 32%, depending on the rates, of capital gains tax out. So if you win $100,000, they take $32,000
Yeah.
and just give you the rest.
Yeah.
If you win, actual items, a car, a truck, a washing machine, this and that, you still have to pay the capital gains tax. So I had to pay capital gains tax on like a $60,000 vehicle.
Damn.
Right. That sucks. So you had to pay for that. You had to pay that. All right. So you still got a $60,000
So
truck.
basically,
Or you could have flipped the truck and made the cash. You had a couple
I
offers.
kind of flipped the truck because I there's no way I could afford the insurance on it. There's no way I could afford the gas and
Of course. But
and all
anyways,
this and everything.
that's
so
still awesome. that you flipped
yeah.
that thing. And you still had
Damn.
fun with it for how many? At least 2 years. How long did you have it? You had that
we
summer.
still have it. We still have it.
Right. But you were.
I don't know if I should admit to exactly what we did, but
You still have it.
It's still
okay.
there.
You
It's still in
have
the
it.
family.
But that,
we still have it. We still have it. Yeah,
That's
that was
good.
fun.
it is the
That was
family
good summer.
truckster.
Now, what kind of shape is it in? Is it you guys keeping
How
it
many
in good
miles?
shape?
That's
Well,
the-
basically, I gave it to my mom. And my
Yeah.
mom, she had it because she had like an '88 Delta Oldsmobile falling apart, this and that. And my car was all right, so I was like, listen, you need to take care of all and just keep it,
Yeah,
and
you go,
I'll,
all right.
I'll come over and borrow it, So
Nice.
they kind of took care of all the cash end, and then
Okay.
basically my mom got rid of her car and she took that, and I still had like. The red car just died. Bow, wow, wow.
Oh, that's a good
Bow,
story
wow,
too.
What's the red car?
Oh,
Oh,
no, JP. Oh my God,
you
this
can't
was a good
just
story.
say that.
All right,
Not
Doug.
divulge
All
a
right,
little
so
bit
where's
here.
the start?
It starts down at the Jersey Shore, baby.
Oh, God.
Everything starts at the shore.
Everything, yeah. What is that?
All the good stuff.
Same year? What are we talking about?
Same year.
way.
About yes. It was
2001?
about 4 weeks before Polly called me.
Oh, it was really
was
It
the
before
red
that time.
car
And along
on the
came Polly.
Parkway.
Yep.
Bow, wow, wow.
Yeah,
I had
it's just
this
a long
piece
story.
of shit red car for a while, for
Spectrum?
like a
What was
year.
that thing?
Pontiac Sundance.
Sundance.
Nice. High class.
Oh yeah, like 175,000 miles on
Yeah.
it.
Sweet.
But
What-
it started, it went, and it stopped.
Right. So we got there. We got to the bar. Right. Where did we go?
We went to the day before. I said, "Yo, JB, I gotta get an oil of gas. This car burns through oil. Like every week, I had to put a fucking quart of oil in it just to get."
Right. I'm like, nah, don't worry about it. That'll be fine.
You're fine, but you get it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
We'll
like we're
be
just going to
all
the
right.
bar. It's only
Yeah.
like 20 miles away. We'll
Yeah.
come drive back.
It's only like
It's
20
fine.
miles away at like 90 miles an hour. You don't need oil in a car.
Don't need oil. Oil's no good.
Ah,
What
who
do you
needs
need
that?
stuff for?
It's like, what are you talking? When you use air right now? Nah, you don't need
Nah,
that.
your tire's not
So
flat.
we go to Temps and we tie one on, dude. We tie one, Temps. Yeah, it's Temps.
Yeah.
So we get back in the car. We're driving home. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning,
We're
and
on the
we
Parkway.
find some station, and this guy
It's going.
radio
It's good music.
killing
Right? It's
it.
got music.
Bow, wow, wow, boom, boom, bow, wow, wow, boom. We were fucking in the car.
We're like, yeah, we're like, this is fucking good. Then it goes, bam, 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 bam,
Bang!
We both do it. I look at him, I go, ban it. He goes, ban it, 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 ban it. Boom! The car blows up. The car blew up. It just stopped.
Boom!
Oh,
Smoke
shit.
and everything coming out.
The lights go off. He's going like 60. He got down to 50. He has no power steering.
stick.
You're
He's trying to turn
oh,
it.
shit.
He's in the middle lane. I'm like,
Are you hitting the brakes or what?
No, I got to get off to the
Wait,
shoulder.
dude.
I'm in the left lane,
Yeah.
and there's
Oh,
like
shit.
2 other lanes,
yeah, there's
and then the
cars,
shoulder.
cars coming. We're
Right,
like,
and I
oh,
lost
dude.
all power steering, so I just
Wow,
grabbed that
wow,
wheel
wow,
and
wow.
just pulled it down.
Drilled it. Get over it.
Made
we
it
finally
over to the
pulled over.
side.
Right.
Wow. Holy shit.
So what do we do?
All because
So what do you do now? It's 3:30 in the morning. You're stuck in the middle of the Parkway.
We didn't have cell phones. There
No
was no
cell
cell phones then.
No, before
Well,
you
what
are we
had
talking
cell
about? What
phones.
year
Maybe
is
no.
this?
They probably had cell phones, but
We didn't have cell phones.
yeah, I don't know.
What is it, late 90s?
No, you had a
2001?
cell phone because you.
You had flip phones by then.
Yes,
Nokias.
yes,
Nokias.
no, because Kathy came to pick us up.
Yeah, but did we call her or she
Yeah,
just see us?
no. You called her. You called her.
Okay. Yeah.
And then she was on her way home, and she came. So we're sitting there. So we're all in our club gear and shit, and tide went on.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, man, what do we do now? I don't know. What do we do now? I don't know. Should we wait for her? She's going to be lying. It's like, well, people jog at this time in the morning. Like, yeah, people go for
People
jogs.
jog. I think we should jog. I think we should jog.
I think we should just start jogging. So
How many
this
miles
way cops don't think we're like just hanging out on the side of the road and shit. So we're like, this is our mindset right now. This is where we're at.
I don't know.
So like we take
He's
our
okay.
shirts off, and I
that
got
doesn't
like
look suspicious.
I got like white pants and white shoes on. And we just start running down the fucking
Run down the park with our shirts off.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll get home soon.
Yeah.
Nice.
How you
feel?
feeling? Feeling good.
Feel good. Trucking.
Fucking- We made it to the exit.
We
We
made
got
it
off the exit.
far.
I don't remember how many miles
We made
jogged.
it
I really
far.
don't remember.
Really?
But
Yeah.
then the state trooper pulled up on us anyway.
Yeah, the trooper did come up. And he
Yeah.
was like, "Hey,
Hey,
you guys all
what
right?"
are you doing?
And we're like, "Yeah, we're
Oh,
fine."
yeah,
Car
that
broke
was
down.
our car that broke
40
down back
miles
there.
away. We just
He's like, oh yeah, that was you guys. Like, yeah, our friend's coming, but we started walking, and she should be here in a little bit. We just want to get down the road a little bit.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, you guys are good. I'm like, yeah, we're good.
we're like, "Yeah, we're good."
He's like, all right, and he
Bro,
pulled
Then
away.
he left, and we just got home.
Damn. Well, how'd you get home? She picked you up?
Yeah.
She picked us up. We got home. we
And
jumped
what'd you
in.
do with the car? Like how you?
It was a little 2-seater compressor. So he went
Yeah.
in first because we couldn't fit both of us. It was like it's like that tiny little compressor Mercedes Benz, like
Yeah.
like a Lego car.
like a little wind up.
Yeah.
So anyway,
he hops in.
yeah.
She takes him home, and then she swings around and picks me up and brings me home.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was crazy.
like
It was
5
that
o'clock
was
in the morning
5
now.
o'clock. At least.
Damn.
At least 5 o'clock.
That's nuts. That is nuts. So that finally died. What?
Oh, that was it. Yeah, that was
I
it.
don't know.
Towed
I'm-
straight to the junkyard.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the
Okay,
car.
no, I'm not even gonna.
That was a good story,
Try
though.
to fix anything in that because it's gonna cost more than the car is worth.
Oh yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was 2001. Yeah.
2001.
2001.
That's crazy.
You
say that too
when
much.
did you finish your clubbing days? Because I finished way before you guys.
Yeah, you came out though with us.
I came out. There was a year or
So-
two, 99 through 2000.
So let's rewind for a second. So Doug went to school with me.
Yeah.
right?
College, yes.
College.
Yes.
Met Doug in 99.
Fairleigh Dickinson University, baby.
Yeah. But you also met Doug in like 99 because we all went to Cancun together.
yeah.
So that's
Yes.
how we
Yes.
all know each other,
Yes.
basically.
And other situations here and there.
Yeah,
this and
yes,
that.
so
of
going
course.
back to like
Yeah,
going
yeah,
out,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you were there for a little while in the
Yes,
beginning.
I was. Yeah.
But then you stopped when? When did you say you started going out?
Like 6 months after Cancun 99,
Right.
I stopped.
You were done? You were like, I can't do
no,
this
That was
no,
it?
I kept going, but I think I stopped. I actually coming home from Tunnel
Yeah.
or Sound Factory one day. It was for our birthdays because it was in that same month. I was driving down the road, and it was like 7 in the morning, and I'm sitting there like I'm almost home,
Right.
and all of a sudden
You start dancing?
I fall asleep. No.
Oh no.
Started
I
dancing?
doze off, and I'm going down the road, and then the road kind of on my side of the road dips in a little bit, and I just kept going straight, and I hit the curb,
Right.
and that's what woke me up.
Was it the big wall median?
No, it was like a regular street curb, right?
Okay.
But I just went straight onto it, right?
Straight.
Boom,
Boom.
right?
Jumped it?
Jumped it, right? Now my car is now that wakes me up, and I'm just like, holy shit! And all I see are trees.
Oh, my God. No
Right?
way.
And then I come to a stop. I'm like, I said, oh shit. I'm like, what's going on over here? I'm like, all right, I'm okay. The first thing that I think of is, do I have
Am I dead?
anything in the car that'll be like, because
Yeah, throw it
Suspicious.
away and
Eat it.
drive fast.
so I get out of the car and I look at my side and I shut the door and I look at my side. I'm like, all right, doesn't look that bad. I look at the front of the wheel. I'm like, the axle is like, the wheel's like already fucked up.
Right.
So I walk around to the other side of the passenger side and I see the metal was kind of like rolled back like a banana peel because I sideswiped like 2 or 3 trees.
You lucky they didn't shoot that on, man.
Exactly. Head
Oh
on.
my God.
That fucked me up.
Right.
I'm like,
oh,
holy
mentally,
shit.
yeah, I'm done
Oh,
with
yeah.
this.
I was like,
I'm not going out.
I was like, you know
These
what?
Clubs staying out all night.
I don't need to do that shit anymore.
Right.
I don't need to do that shit anymore.
That'll scare you.
Thank God
scare you
for
straight,
Uber
man.
now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that Uber's good.
Fuck
You'll
yeah.
get killed
I
now.
Uber everything.
Yeah, I Uber too.
Yeah.
Go get stabbed by the wrong
So what'd you
Uber
do? You
guy.
just drive away?
No, so I was like, all right. I don't want the cop's going to come. He's going to ask where I was all night.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, they'll
Right.
be there in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, and so I was like, all right.
Now, where
I
was
had
is this in like a residential area?
It
Like, where
was-
were you?
What highway were you on?
Do you know Old Trenton Road? Okay, it's in East Windsor.
I don't know that
It's in
area that much,
Cranberry,
but okay,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Back road?
It's a back road to where I used to live,
Okay,
right?
I know the area.
And
Right
it
off
was-
130.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly
Yeah,
where it
yeah.
is.
Exactly. And I was literally around
Wooded
the corner.
area. Yeah, it's a wooded area.
Yeah, yeah.
But luckily, it was only a couple of trees. It wasn't like a wooded area.
Right.
So I was like, all right. The cop came, and I was like, listen, I was driving, and a deer came across the road, right? And I swerved. It went back into the woods,
My
and I
car
ran
was
this
going
way.
this
And
way.
I was
I was able to miss him, sir. I was able to save a life.
Yeah, exactly. So
The deer's okay.
he was like,
Not a
all right,
scratch.
Now that was a car that was totaled. It was, that was only $1,500 car.
Right,
my
but still,
red Stanza,
the
whatever.
Stanza, yeah.
Yes.
That was nice.
And so I was like, fuck it, like,
Yeah.
but that's kind of what
you
scared
straight.
me.
Yeah,
that was
you were like, I'm done with that.
2000.
That was
Right.
your come to Jesus moment.
Yeah. But those are good times, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
Doug had
yeah.
a Jesus moment. And he left.
I've had like
That's
4
factory.
Jesus. Which one are you talking about?
So
Oh, when I went up to priest?
yes,
And I freaked the
Listen
fuck
to
out.
this crazy story.
Oh my god.
priest.
Yeah.
Listen to
Okay.
this story. Did
Sound
Did I
Factory.
ever tell you this, JJ?
2002, 2003.
No.
Oh, I think I started telling you this. This is a good one. Oh, Doug's getting ready to tell this. Look, he took a big deep breath. He's like, he's sweating.
Because then I'm
You're
good.
ready. You're getting ready
Yes.
to tell it.
Yeah.
It just
Story.
brings back memories of everything
How
I went
crazy
through.
that
Like,
night was.
oh god, and the whole time I'm thinking, fuck, man, here we go again.
no.
Another
Doug mode.
Doug story.
Uh-oh.
But it's good. You're
Right?
good.
See, that's the thing about Doug stories. No matter what happens, everybody makes it home okay. That's the lesson you
That's
learn.
the lesson of
Good.
the
You know,
of the
so
Doug
far
story.
everyone makes it home okay, man. That's
Yes.
the
Makes
thing.
it home okay.
So we're
It's
going
true.
to factory like 2002, 2003. So we are, it's factory. We're going.
Right.
It's Halloween, so it's a crazy fucking party. So my bright idea is to go as a priest.
When was your
Okay.
priest?
All right.
On
Okay.
Halloween. Okay.
Oh, that'd be
Happens
great.
before.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, everybody
People,
laugh.
that'd
Alright.
be funny. People be like, "Oh my god, you're a priest." I'm like, "Yeah, fucking whatever."
Got some
Okay.
jokes on you, bitch.
I was born with 0 fucks to give in my life.
Nice.
I don't fucking care.
Okay.
So I go there, and again, man, tie one on.
Uh-huh.
Tie
You're
Sound
tying 'em
Factory
on.
party
You're
on,
making
dude.
ties.
It's going nuts. So all of
Yep.
a sudden, I went a little too far, and I started to freak the fuck out because everybody else is doing like this with their face. They're doing the mean club face and everything.
Oh, man.
And I'm sitting, and I'm starting to freak out a little bit. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man! Everybody look at.
Everybody's looking at.
Everyone's looking around. And I'm just looking at everybody, and every now and then somebody catches my eye, and they're looking. Like, I'm the
wish they had
guy, and
video
they
of
say
this.
you're me. They're like. I'm like, dude, this guy wants to fucking kick my ass, and these guys are fucking jacked, fucking Sound Factory guys, all sitting there in these crazy
Juiced
fucking
up.
Halloween guys, juiced out fucking
And you
guys.
thought they wanted to kill
I'm
you.
like, dude, these guys want to kick my fucking ass, man. There's like fucking 30, 40 of them looking at me right now.
You're like,
I'm
dude, calm
freaking
down.
the fuck out. I'm like,
Wow.
I got to get the fuck out of here. Fucking, so this guy is like, dude, you are freaking out. I'm like, hey. He's like, come to the bathroom with me. Come to the bathroom. So we push our way into the bathroom, because it's fucking, the bathrooms are packed with everybody. Nobody
Yeah,
fucking cares.
yeah.
So, we don't do anything except talk. So we're just sitting there, and he's like, bro, you tied one on.
Right.
You're cool with everybody here.
Nobody wants to beat you up.
Nobody wants to kick your ass, man.
Right.
Just chill out. I swear to you, he's like, you know me. I'm your boy.
Right,
I'm
right,
not going to fuck with you, dude.
Then he looks at me and he goes, whew, thank God.
Okay.
Man. You're right. I'm so
Wow.
sorry. Like, I was bugging out.
Dude.
I'm like, all right, you good? And he goes, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm
All
like,
right. I'm like, all right, come
okay.
on.
I
let's go.
trust,
All
I
right.
trust you.
We're
I trust
fine.
you. I
Okay,
trust
you're
you my
good. You're
life.
like, yeah, you're good.
Good.
We've been down
Let's
some
go.
roads and
Right.
everything, and I've known him long enough where
So-
if he tells me that, bro, I got you,
You're okay. Nobody wants
You're
to kill
good.
you. You're bugging out. So we
Okay.
leave, right?
All
So
right.
he's behind me. We go out.
we
and
walk
go
right back
out.
to our group. Monica.
3 seconds in.
3 seconds. Monica is standing here to my right, and she sees some guy she knows, so she gives him a hug, and she's got her Sound Factory water bottle and dumps it on my fucking head. I immediately think that's the signal. That's
The guy's gonna kill me.
that's it, man. Everybody fucking hates me, and now Monica fucking hates me, and this is it. I'm like, JB was just talking me out of the bathroom so they could kick my fucking ass.
That's it.
Freak out again.
Right.
Holy shit.
This is where it gets even the best part of the
So
story.
I'm like, fuck this. I am out of here. So I have to find the exit, but I cannot. I walk around this place for about an hour and a half. Asking random people, where's they? At the one point, I'm on the main dance floor.
And you're dressed as a priest.
Dressed
That's
as a
the
fucking
hysterical
priest.
part.
Wow.
dressed as a priest.
Wait, are we talking about with the black thing
Yeah,
and the white
with the
thing?
white
The
thing on his
robe, the
neck.
white collar, a
Father.
big cross.
Father Doug.
You know,
He was Father Doug with the cross and everything, walking around bugging out.
I get to the middle of the dance floor. I asked the one guy. He's like, right there. There's a door. So I kind of like, yeah, excuse me. You know, it's fucking Halloween. It's fucking packed.
Yeah.
Packed. So I get over there and I see the bouncer. I'm like, yo, is this the way out? And the bouncer goes, no, it's over there. I point across the dance floor back to the other side. So I'm like, oh fuck, and everything.
Oh,
so,
shit.
I'm not smart enough to go around, so I kind of push my way back to the dance floor and everything. And so like, you know, I just push my way through, and I'm pushing my way back. So people are getting like fucking pissed, you know, and everything. So the one guy fucking nudges me, and that was it. This is about an hour and 25 minutes into it, and I fucking had enough.
Oh my God.
I had my fucking Hulk moment. I just go, fuck! Get the fuck away from me! Fucking, it was like fucking. It was like cockroaches scattering.
Man.
I just saw this circle just go. Whoomp. I had about 4.5 feet of room all around me and everything, and I'm like, whoa! I just caused a big fucking thing. I just
shit.
turn to my right and just go, and they parted like the fucking Red Sea.
Wow.
Yes.
But
Dude.
but now what time is it?
So now it's got to be like the sun is up. The sun is up.
Wow.
And I find the fucking
man.
doors. I open the doors and I walk outside.
He's a
I'm
priest.
Like, oh my god! So I'm like, oh,
It's
gee,
Sunday
I'm
morning.
outside.
He's a
Sunday
priest.
morning. I'm a priest in the middle of New York City at 5 a.m.
Dude.
lit up like a Christmas tree.
No.
Bro.
Dude.
And it's sunny out, and he's dressed as a priest.
So I go out the doors and I make a left and I walk to the corner.
Yeah.
And I still got the priest. I got the priest shit on, and I'm like, fuck this. I take the robe off. I had like a black shirt and jeans on underneath. I throw the fucking cross down. I walk to the next corner, and this car pulls up with this little Spanish couple in it. And I'm looking 100% at the guy. I'm locked in on him, and I see him go like this. He looks at me, turns to his wife, and then looks back at me, and I read his lips, and he goes, honey, that's the priest.
No way, dude.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
Yes, they were at the party and they recognized me. He goes, honey.
Dude.
That's a crazy story.
pointed,
Dude.
he goes,
How
"That's
crazy is that story?
the
Can you
priest."
imagine?
Dude, were they with anybody else?
Just the two in the car. Just
So
the
they
two
were
in the car.
leaving the party.
They left. I mean, yeah, it's like 5:00 in the morning. 5:30
So they were
in
getting
the
ready,
morning.
and then they see you
So they went to
leaving.
the parking garage and they drove out, and I walked 2 blocks and I get to the corner and he looks at me, he looks at his wife, and I read his lips because I'm seriously like 5-6 feet away. I'm like
Yeah.
right at the corner. He goes, like I'm sitting here. I see his mouth go, honey, that's the priest.
Dude, and that's how it ends. That's
That is not how it ends. There is another level to this fucking
man.
story, bro. This is
All right.
it.
Going?
Oh my, yeah. So I walk another corner and I say, you know what? I don't see anything
Still
on this
gotta get
fucking
home.
road. I got to get home. I got to find the fucking train station. So I decided, whatever. And I walked like 4 or 5 blocks. I just randomly make a left, and I got my hands in my pockets because it's kind of cold because it's fucking October. It's November 1st actually.
I'm thinking sunny
It's
days.
well in
Hot.
November. Nah, dude. And
Halloween.
all I have on
Cold.
is a black button-down T-shirt and like these like clubby jeans and shit like that. You know, I got my hair all fucking douchebag spiky, and I got you know, I got my hands in my pockets, and I'm all huddled down, you know, just trying to stay warm, just walking like this. And then all of a sudden, I notice I'm getting around people, so I just kind of look up a little bit, and it's like the New York City 54th precinct.
Oh, shit.
5:15 in the morning, all the cops starting their morning shift, about 8 or 9 of them hanging out on the sidewalk, and I am about 10 feet away
Oh, my goodness.
with a banger in my pocket.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Banger. Oh,
Get
man.
out. So, you freaked the
Duck
fuck
on
out.
water, dude. Duck on water. Underneath, kicking like a motherfucker. On the outside, bro.
Cool as ice.
Just
Wow.
going
Cool
home.
as ice, man.
Just going home.
Did they notice you?
They
You just
looked
walked
right
up?
at me. Every single one of them. Totally like out of a cop movie. You know how the
they-
civilian walks by
Yeah.
and they all
said-
stop and look.
They said that's the priest.
That's the priest. Good one. That was good, dude. Nice.
awesome.
Cop looks me in the eye, goes, "You have a good time tonight?" I said, "Yes, sir, I did, and all I want to do is go home." They said, "All right, Get home safe.
There you go.
Oh,
All right.
my
Get
God.
Get around the corner. Fucking walk to fucking train station. Get on the fucking Metro North or whatever it was. Back
Took the
to
train home.
Back
School.
to Morristown.
School, right?
Went to Morristown, and then I walked like 2.5 blocks, 3 blocks to Rod and Nick's house.
Wow.
And fucking crashed on the couch for about 16 hours.
Damn.
Jesus.
What time was that?
was
What
fun.
time did you get home? Finally?
November 3rd.
That's one of many
That's crazy.
stories. That's one of many stories.
Again, a lot of fucked up shit, but
Good times.
everybody makes it home
Everybody.
okay.
Yes.
That is the moral of Doug's stories.
And
Think
now
about
you
it.
have a story.
A lot of stories, and everybody's safe.
Everybody gets home
Seriously.
safe.
Everybody
When
comes home safe.
when was your last of your clubbing days? How
Oh, going back to that?
who held out the longest?
See, it wasn't fair. I had an unfair advantage over everybody else.
He had the unfair advantage because he's why?
Yeah, I don't know.
So you
I don't
wanted
know
to
why.
party longer?
Because I married a very young woman.
Okay.
Yeah, I was done.
Yes.
I was-
Everybody else was already like married. I'm still the single guy, and I met
Oh.
like a younger chick and
Okay.
everything. So
Yeah,
she
so you were
still,
forced
she
into
still wanted to go out. Like she
partying.
was like 7-8 years younger than me. So
Yeah.
when I was like 30, she's like 23.
She's still party mode.
Oh
You know,
wow. Yeah.
so
Totally
20
different.
Yeah.
23, man. She wants to go out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
What do you
She
like,
still
you
has
know?
it.
You're not gonna say no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and
No,
you know,
babe,
it's
of course
early
I'm
in the
going out.
relationship, so yeah, we're gonna start going out. And
Yeah.
we started going out, and a couple of years into it, it started to die down a little bit. So I'd probably, for me, 34, 35.
What year is that?
12 years too late.
12 years too late.
6 years ago, I'm 41.
Wow, so
35,
you just stopped a
6
little
years.
while ago.
Yeah, dude, I've been going
Wow.
out.
He's just out. He's got his beat.
Because at some point, then you become
You become
The
that
old
guy.
guy.
there's the old guy.
There's
Didn't
the
you
old
guys
guy.
have an old guy?
Yes.
I remember going to some
We
of
had
your
an uncle,
events at
yes.
and there was a
Uncle, what was his name?
Simcox brought him from the fucking Beach Patrol guy.
Uncle
Jim?
No.
Uncle-
Not
It
Jim. It was Jim.
Yeah, dude, he was like 45 when he was like 45
When we were going out.
when we were
Yeah, okay.
21, and he
Wow.
looked every bit of it.
He was
Yeah.
an old weird guy coming out.
yeah.
yeah, but
Friends
He was
uncle,
cool,
something.
but he was just
Weird.
weird.
It was just
you're
weird.
just hanging on.
Yeah,
He's hanging on.
Yeah, he was just happy to stand on
hanging
the
on.
edge and just have
Just wanna
people
hear
know his
some beats.
name.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, man. If you're fucking alone enough like that, and people just
Yeah.
will tolerate you to be out sometime, then yeah, fuck it, it's good enough for him.
And he's probably thinking that
Hey,
is,
buddy, we have
very
our
good friends.
second-
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, look at
Visitors here,
this.
too.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
All right, I'm going to
We,
go.
we have
Yes,
to,
how
we
about
gotta
he takes
take some
care of
dad
him?
time.
Yes, dad time.
Dad time is very important time.
So, where were we?
The priest in New York City.
The priest in New York
No.
City. No, what I was saying, like you ended your clubbing career
35,
later
30
than
well, it
normal.
wasn't so much clubbing. We were more into like bars and concerts.
Okay.
And this
Okay,
and
well,
that,
well,
that
that's
was a
not
little
bad.
bit. Yeah, it wasn't Temps. It wasn't Sound Factory.
Yeah.
A couple of AC nights.
Yeah.
We were both bartending at the time, so we both basically had like Tuesdays where we didn't have to be at work till like 4:00. So
Okay.
we would do like Murmur Mondays
Okay.
down in Atlantic City.
All right.
Monday night down in Atlantic City is all of the bartenders and all of the hair salon, everybody
Yeah.
who doesn't have to be at work till like 4:00 Tuesday.
That's when that's their night to hang out.
It is a crazy fucking night in Atlantic City.
Dude.
If you go, it's like only a couple of good spots, and it always changes every 6 months.
Yeah.
This and that, but it's a Saturday night party. But everybody who can't party Friday,
Yeah.
you can't party Saturday, and you can't party Sunday because you got to go to work because
Yeah.
you wait tables, you cut hair, you do this and that. So the weekends are your thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Monday comes around, you got one day.
Boom.
You got about 12 hours to tie it on,
Nice.
and that's
What are we
it.
talking about?
Atlant-
Being old and going out?
Yeah,
Sorry, I
my
missed
last
it.
of my club days.
The
And
club
but then we
days.
started doing, it was mainly like bars and everything and hanging out, and that was all right. That was a little better.
Yeah, yeah. After a while, it just gets too much. Your body
Yeah.
can't take it. It's some people, they have it in them to keep going, but I never really had it in me to begin with. I had a Tim twisted my arm to
go
go
out.
to the tunnel,
Right. That's when we first started going out.
and one thing led to another. I ended up going like every weekend after that, so it was fun.
For a little while.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
you stopped.
Right.
That
Then I
was it.
stopped. Yeah,
That's fine.
no big deal.
Until you met the trees.
Then the trees.
The tree said stop.
This is all you need, bro. Okay. Yeah. So
That was pretty
Yeah,
funny.
so no, I had maybe like a 15-year run kind of at it.
all right.
So that's
I
the
got to
club
kind of
stuff.
start up again though. Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Doug's free if anybody wants to go on a date.
Oh yeah.
His
No,
You
but
want to
Tinder
be with
profile.
a winner.
His Tinder profile.
Yeah, exactly. Tinder. There's look.
Yeah,
you
you're
got
a winner.
everything, right?
Check my Tinder
It's
profile.
got to be a lot easier for you now.
I haven't really dived into the whole Tinder everything right now.
So you're not doing the stuff online.
No, I want to drop about another 15, 20 pounds. You should have seen me 15, 20 pounds ago.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I got
heavier.
Yeah, I don't have a scale at my house, but I go by my belts.
Yeah.
So the first belt that I was wearing, I can't even wear that anymore. It's just
Oh,
too
shit.
big. So that one's hung up. So then I went to the smaller belt, and now I'm down to like the second to last hole on that one.
Okay.
So that's how I measure myself: the mirror,
the waist,
and
Yeah.
the belt.
Waist
That's all that matters, really.
That's it.
size.
That's it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care if the scale says 215, 195, or 182. It doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't mean fucking shit. I'm not competing.
That doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'm not competing in anything anymore. There's
No,
no
you just
weight
wanna be in
classes
shape.
anymore. Yeah, I just want to just shred up, be a little healthier,
Right.
and just fucking look good naked.
Competing anymore. So you've competed before.
Well, yeah, there's high school football, college football.
Oh, yeah, that's
Wait, what did you mean?
Then I dip my toe.
I thought I was thinking like bodybuilding.
Nah.
Yeah, the build,
nah.
right.
Yeah, I lift weights. I do my push-ups. I take my protein, but I've never really wanted to be on stage. I never really had that bug.
Okay.
I worked out with a couple of guys. I don't know, Jason Arntz. He was like the Mr. New
Jay
Jersey.
Arntz.
Jason
I think I remember.
Arntz, like ARTZ.
Okay.
He was a good friend with Beal.
Okay.
Beal was like a bodybuilder guy. You might have met him. He was always around, kind of around. Bodybuilder guy he was like a senior when we were freshmen in the fraternity and this
Okay.
and that. So Beal opened a gym in somewhere in New Jersey. I can't remember right now.
Right.
And Pinnacle Performance, if you're out there, Beal, baby, fucking great gym. You know.
Shout out.
So I started going there to work out like before work because it was kind of close to my summer job in college.
Yeah.
I was working, it was like 15 minutes away, and he opened at like 4 a.m. and everything. So I would go there in the morning,
Nice, huh?
work out, get my fucking shit on, take a shower, put on my stupid uniform to go work at like some liquor store, and fucking drive there and work
Right.
for like 8 hours. But he knew other like pro bodybuilders because he was
Yeah.
going for his pro card. So there was a couple of guys there who were big fucking monster guys, and I got the chance to work out with them for a good 6 months. And they're like, they're showing me little things like when you're doing like your shoulder raise, you want to concentrate on your elbow. You don't give a shit about your hands.
So he would
It's
talk about
getting
the
your
little-
elbow up
Yeah.
above the armpit. Doesn't have to be way up here,
Yeah.
but that is where you
Where the
want to
muscle-
be.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
then because you see guys, they do this
Technique.
They do
Yeah,
They
exactly.
do chicken wing. The,
Yeah.
the dumbbells stay right in front of their fucking chest, and their elbows just flare out. And I look at them, man, fucking, it makes you happy, but your shoulders look like shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I worked
Working
out
out
with
the chicken
Jason
wings.
Arns, a couple other guys for like a good 6-8 months, but I never really wanted to put on the fucking nut screamers and stand
Yeah.
there in my little bikini.
No, but you did some. Was
I dipped
it's
my
not
toe
MMA,
into
I guess?
MMA
A
for
little
like
bit.
a good
A little bit.
2-3
Nice.
years. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a couple of little fights at like other schools, this and that, and I did a lot better in other schools.
Yeah.
And then I had my first like real fight down in like a real I fought in MMA rings, but this is like the first time it wasn't like a little side room like
The one we went to?
like a dojo. The one we went to, yeah, that was my only real fight in the gymnasium.
Right.
And I did really fucking good up until his last punch. Pow! Right in my fucking nose.
No
Well, you
shit.
tried to choke the guy out.
I try, yeah. In the first round, I was actually a little disappointed in myself because I was a little tight that first round because in my other sparring matches and shit, I went to people, dude. I was throwing hands, I was hitting people, I was banging people, and for some reason, I get into this fucking ring and
Nerves?
there's about 2,000 people there.
There was 2,000,
and all of
yeah.
a sudden, the nerves kind of hit me, and I was like,
Oh,
"Fuck,
shit.
man,
Whoa.
this guy might hit as hard as I hit."
Right. Then you started getting
Okay.
second
And
guessing
I
yourself.
I started to play
Like,
more
Ooh,
defense.
that's it. That was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking I want to break this fucking guy's
Yeah.
face, you
No.
motherfucker. You
Right.
pay for getting in the fucking ring with
You
me.
were like,
That was
"Ooh,
my
if he hits
mentality.
me,
Yeah.
ooh."
And I did all these jujitsu tournaments. And
Yeah.
fucking, I did good, dude. I entered 3 and I won 3.
Yeah, it's good.
So on amateur, not pro, for all you jujitsu guys out there.
Yeah.
I was in the novice. I did 3 novices and I won 3 novices. You guys in the pro and the fucking you guys are fucking tight.
Yeah, yeah.
These guys are different level.
Right.
So I'm all fucking confident in everything. I'm going to fight other amateur fucking fighters. And I get in there and all of a sudden I sit there and I try to play defense and I'm just kind of leaning back and trying not to get hit by him and everything. And fucking then my high school wrestling clicks in because he goes to throw a hook and I fucking duck under and I
Yep.
shoot on him, bring him down, and I'm hitting on him a little bit. But the rules,
Well,
the rules were all fucking different.
He was winning the fight. You
Okay.
you had to. You
I was winning
couldn't
the
punch
fight.
in the face.
You
You
couldn't
couldn't
punch
punch
in
in
the
the
Standing,
face.
standing, you could punch in the
Right,
face. But
standing
again,
couldn't.
I got nervous because I thought I didn't want this guy to hit me.
But he's a
Right.
wrestler, so he got him to the ground. and
Well,
was
I
on
got him
top
to
of
the ground because it was an amateur fight.
Yeah.
I had shin pads on,
Okay.
no headgear. Like
Okay.
we had shin pads and gloves. You see guys in the UFC, they don't have the shin pads
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
We had shin
exactly.
pads on. And up until like 3 days before my fight, I thought it was fucking UFC. I'm gonna take for like 10 weeks. I practiced taking people down and fucking smashing their fucking heads open. I'm gonna break your fucking face, dude. I'm gonna make you fucking quit.
And it worked. I mean,
it worked. I go to other dojos, and there'd be people like moms and dads from the dojo, but it wasn't like selling tickets and this and that. So I'm fighting in front of like 20, 30 people, and then the other like 10, 15 guys who train at that school.
I mean, it worked in that fight. Your first fight in the real.
It worked up until the point, and then I went for a side choke,
Okay.
and I fucking got him, and it was in tight, but he must have had there's something you do. You slide your hand in to block your carotid artery so you don't get fucking choked out. I didn't think he had it in there, and I went to squeeze the fuck out of him because I've submitted enough fucking people. And I'm, fucking motherfucker, now you die, bitch. And then I started thinking, why the fuck isn't he passed out by now?
You're like, it was like a minute and a half choke.
I'm starting to get tired. I'm thinking, is he almost out or I don't know. And this is my amateur mistake. I didn't know when to give up on the choke. So I stayed on it way too long.
You lost gas.
Much.
Gas was done.
So he finally slips out, and I fucking stand up. And all of a sudden, all the lactic acid in my chest, in my shoulders, in my biceps, in my forearms, and my entire upper body, my hands just go down.
Oh shit!
And my elbows are by my fucking hips, and I'm standing there, and I'm fucking tired. And I'm thinking, this guy's got to be as tired as me. Charge him.
Charge him.
So I was sitting there, I coming up to him, and he just goes,
bing.
I saw it coming.
To the face.
I could not move.
You couldn't react.
I was so dead tired. I saw it coming the whole way. I'm like, here it comes. Boom! It hits me. I
Knockout.
Right down to the fucking ground. And I get up. I get up in 2 seconds.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't see anything. The whole room is spinning. But I can stand because I kind of lean back to the cage and I got my hand on it.
Yeah.
And the ref is like, I'm calling it. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm trying to shake this shit off. I'm like,
yeah.
He's like, are you sure? I'm like, no, I'm good. I can fight. He's like, no, I'm going to call it. I'm like, I can fight. I'm thinking, this has got to go away in like 2-3 seconds, man. What's going on? He goes, all right, fight. And I kind of see this blur thing coming at me. I'm like, oh, and I'm like, this is going to hurt. And I go to cover up, and he fucking hits me with a knee right here. You know when you're not ready to get there?
Oh, yeah.
Right below my chest, right in that fucking knock the air out of your fucking lungs, top stomach.
Right there.
And I can't fucking breathe, and I fall to the ground, and that's it.
Gosh,
They stopped
that's
the
it.
fight. They stopped the fight. And the fucking ref is holding me down for like a minute on the canvas. I'm like, let me get up. He's like, no, we're gonna get you checked out.
Yeah.
I'm like,
But
no,
you
no,
got
no.
knocked out. You wanted to make it.
Yeah,
make
it
sure
was a
you're
knockout.
okay.
It was a
Yeah.
knockout.
Yeah.
So then about 3 weeks later, I'm fighting 3 guys in the gym doing a training thing. So if they're fighting 1-on-1s, fighting 2-on-2s.
Yeah.
And I'm beating the fucking shit out of these two.
Beating up everybody.
Beating them up. Just beating them up. So then they go, all right, fuck it, we're gonna give you 3. So the rule is no submissions. It's just fight. It's just fucking fight.
All right.
We got headgear on, we got gloves on, this and that. All the protective shit. But it's just fight. No submissions. So the third guy they put in, this fucking douchebag kid puts me in a heel hook.
Right.
Pops my fucking knee.
Oh fuck!
Because I can't
training,
fight
right?
it. I got 2 guys on my chest,
Right.
and I'm trying to like punch this guy. I'm trying to hold this guy.
Why did they give you 3 people? What, like,
Because I'm beating the fuck out of 2.
so what he's like? All right, it's
I'm
like
fighting.
a movie.
We
Go
gotta
get
get
him.
this guy.
Go get him.
It's you're training.
Yeah,
You're training to
yeah.
fight. You're training to fight.
Fucking-
So you go 1-on-1 matchups, and if
Yeah.
somebody's dominating, you go, all right, now you're gonna fight 2
You
guys,
3
but there's
guys.
no submissions. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can't
What
fight
the
the
fuck?
submission.
Yeah.
Because someone goes to submit you, you got to put your arm in here, and you got to lean this way. But if someone's choking the fuck out,
Sensei,
Yeah.
this guy's choking me, punching my.
So the fucking third guy, this fucking idiot guy, really long, lanky guy, I'm fighting these. I'm like on the corner, the fucking cage is behind me, and I'm fucking handling these 2.
This isn't the training session.
At the school, at the MMA school. At the MMA. Yeah, it's not like I'm fighting a bear.
Attacked by 3 people.
But yeah, so the fighters out there know what I'm talking about, and
Fighters.
yeah, people who trained, if you trained, because we've all done it.
Yeah.
So the fucking guy, I feel him crawl down to my leg, and I'm like, yo! And he fucking heel hooks me, and I can't fight it, because I got, about, 180 and 150 pound, what's that, 330 pounds on me.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking, all of a sudden, it just takes 2 seconds. Pop! I'm like, ah!
There
And
it
the
is.
whole fucking
Hear the
school
pop.
stops. All 25, 30 guys in the gym stop because they all heard the pop.
Oh, then you knew it was bad.
I
if
know.
everybody heard it.
What the fuck, dude? What's wrong with that fucking guy? What happened to that guy?
Fucking asshole. If I could stand, I was going to beat his fucking ass. But I stood up, and I got up, and as I picked my leg up, I felt it swing like a pendulum about 3 inches out to the left, and that's how it hung.
That hurts.
I wasn't moving it, but it was. No, that was the
hanging.
new structure of my knee.
Wow.
Like when you know this is the structure, but it was out
So
like that.
Did you get surgery? What happened?
I
Like,
never
within-
got surgery on it because I was, again, I'm like 30,
Right, so you just let it
31,
heal and, like, that's it.
And I'm like, all right, let me just take it easy. I didn't have insurance. I didn't have a job with
Yeah.
insurance.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
You know, so I'm like, all right, let me ice it up for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it started to feel good again, and I started to kind of jog again,
Right.
and I started going back to the gym again, and I got
You got the
wrapped up
shots
this
too,
and
though.
that.
You got the shots in your knee.
Later, much later, years
Synthroid?
later.
What? Not Synthroid. What's it called?
Euflexa.
Euflexa.
It worked for
I was
like
telling
6
JP
months.
about this. Yeah, I was trying
It
to
worked
tell
for a
him
good
about-
6-8 months. But yeah, so that happened, and then like 6 months later, I moved up to North Jersey. I was about an hour and a half away from the gym I was training at.
Fuck it.
I
So
didn't feel like
JP,
going
are you
back to
doing
the
any
gym.
fighting?
Yeah, me
JP's
fighting.
Yeah, you want to
Nothing.
fight the guy that was throwing coffee on people's faces in New York. You were like, I would have punched him in his face.
What guy?
You had a coffee
The guy
incident.
that remember the coffee? The guy threw the coffee on him in the city. I'm going off on a tangent, but
I don't remember.
you don't remember that?
No.
That was 2 podcasts ago. We'll find the
Dude.
tape. We'll find the tape.
I don't remember.
You don't remember the
Have you
video
ever
of the
been
guy
to
in
New
New
York
York
City?
and the guy
Yes.
threw the hot coffee? The old
Was it-
guy threw the coffee on the guy's face.
Was it
That-
a video
Yes,
or
yes.
was
it was a
he
video.
there?
Now I
No, it was a
remember.
video.
It was a
That we were
video.
making fun of.
No, what he's talking about is a video where some dude he's got his phone and he's recording an altercation between this
You didn't see
old
this yet?
60-year-old guy and
He's
this
missing it. I'll show it to him. But
this
go ahead,
other
talk
young
about
guy, right? And this probably coming out of a club, just like yourself,
something.
Doug
yeah.
story.
doing no,
Yeah,
but
this
he
guy's
was
a-
he
nah,
was
He guy's a douchebag though.
he's being a douchebag to this old guy. The old guy's, yo, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. The guy didn't leave him alone. Took his hot coffee, threw it in his face. The other guy's like, what the fuck?
Hey, dude, if he gave him like 4 or 5 warnings, that's all fair game.
No, but
It's all fair game.
What's that?
Leave me
Yeah,
alone.
He
Leave
said
me
it a
alone.
bunch of times.
Leave me alone. Coffee.
Right.
You
That's
know?
basically
You
what
get 3
happened.
strikes, man. He's a baseball guy. You get 3 strikes, man. You get 1, you get 2, and then you get fucked.
yeah.
That's the
Baseball.
rule.
But the guy was being annoying. The guy then he got the coffee thrown at him, but he didn't do anything. It's like he was afraid to do anything, or he was too fucked up to
I
do
don't know what
anything.
happened. That was
He might have been too fucked up
I
to
think
do.
that's what
I
it
know
was.
what that is.
Because the guy,
But this also might be his first altercation, and it
Could
just
be.
caught him by surprise. And
Yeah.
he's like, "What happens now?"
and he was probably dealing with a scrappy old guy.
Yeah.
Could have been,
And this young kid probably never had a soccer score.
no.
He probably got a trophy every time he showed up.
Exactly.
And this is the first time somebody said, "Fuck you, kid."
And the guy holding the
I
camera was
don't
like,
know where
I
this
just
guy
I just
is.
want my hot dog, man.
It was a long time ago.
It was pretty
Yeah,
long
see,
time ago.
you're recalling shit from like 2001.
Yeah, 2001.
That's what I'm saying.
No
John.
reference,
man.
no reference. Remember the guy with the coffee? Remember the guy?
A
No.
long time ago.
Now we'll cut that out, I guess, right?
No, we can keep it on there. The guy's here. He's
This is
somewhere.
all gold, baby.
Oh
This is all gold.
Now,
Yeah.
talking about fights,
Right.
what did you think about the Tyson Fury fight against
Which
that
one?
Oh,
Schwartz?
the last one.
You went to
last
Boston?
weekend.
I did not see the Tyson Fury. I saw
I did.
Deontay Wilder rip Biza's face off in the first round.
Wait,
That
when
was
was
a
that?
long time ago.
Was
How long
it?
ago was that?
I just watched
Not
it on
long time
YouTube. So YouTube is
So it
is
must be up
forever.
to date. It must
Oh,
be
yeah.
up to date then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just Tyson Fury, I think, is the guy who's gonna kind
Tyson?
of bring it back to heavyweight to the map.
He doesn't look like a physical
does not
specimen.
look like
He's got a
He got
dad
nice,
bod.
yes, he does, but he's big. He's like 6'7", 6'8", and those arms just naturally weigh
6'9".
40, 50
He's a great-
pounds
Yeah.
just from being 6'9".
He's
Yeah.
only 30. He looks like a
He looks old.
46-year-old guy.
But
and he's in his prime.
and he's in his
Yeah.
This should be his prime.
But
But he punched this guy's face.
I think Deontay Wilder would knock his fucking head into the third
They
row.
fought.
But
They
they
Did they?
fought.
already.
They fought
Oh,
to a draw.
yeah, they fought to a draw.
Now-
He had a bad fight.
Now,
He had a bad fight.
according to Fury.
But he fucking put Fury on his ass
his
in
ass.
the 10th, 11th, something like that.
Exactly. So, had he not done that, would Tyson have won?
I didn't. I watched.
Right? Because, I watched bits and pieces.
Yeah, I watched like
but
5 minutes
from
synopsis.
what everybody is saying, and I don't know why I'm commenting on something I don't know, but what everybody's saying is
what I've heard.
What I've heard is that had he not got knocked down, it would have been a Fury win.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I heard. Yeah.
So
yeah. I
now
heard
we're
the same
looking
thing.
for this rematch to happen, and hopefully, that it happens soon. And because Joshua got knocked out, and
that was a surprise. By
they got the
Diaz,
the rematch. Has
Big
been,
Diaz,
who?
the guy who knocked out
Ruiz?
Joshua.
Ruiz. Yeah. So Ruiz is the champ. They have a rematch coming up too.
I think they said it for November
They said
or
it.
December.
I forget.
MSG.
MSG. Dude, that's gonna be sick. That'd be a good fight. Well,
Would be a
not.
good fight.
I mean, you hope it is.
You never know, baby.
No.
I'd rather see a Wilder Tyson.
Yeah,
fight.
that's
I'd
next.
rather- that's what
that
I
has
wanna
to
see.
be next. That
Well,
has to be
I
next.
wanna see that.
Deontay Wilder is not affiliated with either one of the organizations, so he has free reign to fight anybody he
Right.
wants. Anything. Everybody else, they hire a promoter. They're with Golden Boy Productions, and then
yeah.
Golden Boy Productions just want you to fight their guys to promote their guys and
Right.
stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
So, big business.
Yeah.
But whatever.
That's
So
Yeah,
we were
but
watching
at
the
least-
Shark Attack.
Yeah, that's an old one.
Burn.
Shark attacks. But speaking of like sports, I mean, even football wise, you coached football for a little while too, right?
Yeah, I coached New
Brunswick?
Brunswick High School, state
He
champs,
coached-
baby.
Yeah, state champs.
State
yeah.
champs, yeah, dude. The fucking.
But,
it was-
but listen to who he had on his team. This is cool.
Oh, the fucking team.
Yeah,
Well,
the
first
team,
of all, the
man.
coaching staff. Coach Quinn, Sofa Canic,
Shout out.
Cubes, Moose.
Good
Those
coaching
guys
staff.
knew the shit. I learned more football in the first 2 months sitting in the room with these three guys than I learned from third grade all the way through playing college.
Wow.
These guys knew all their shit.
How long ago was this?
2001 to like 2006.
Okay. And when were you with champs?
New Brunswick.
When?
State champ.
What year?
2003,
All right.
2004, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, we came in there, and the first year we had a kid go to Michigan and this and that, but there were some big time college kids, and then like we went to like the state playoffs, state finals, lost by like 1 yard.
Oh shit.
Lost to like Manasquan or something like that. It was like first and goal from the 3, so we tried to pound it in there. And this is like a big shore school.
Yeah.
Big fucking shore kids.
Yeah.
Some big heavy kids. And we had some big guys, but we had more athletic guys.
Yeah.
We were fast as fucking hell, guys. We would bust plays, 75-yard touchdown, 63-yard touchdown, 71-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
No
This
drive.
is with
This is New Brunswick.
right with who?
So,
The receiver.
I think it's Manasquan. But no, so it's first and 5, we pounded in there. Second and 2, we pounded in there. Third and 1, we pounded in there. Fourth and 1, we attempted a field goal and missed it and lost the fucking
But my point is,
state finals.
who
the
was
next
the players?
year,
Right.
we had Dwayne Jarrett, who was like the number 1 wide receiver in fucking New Jersey by far.
He went pro?
Wow.
He got drafted. He went to USC, played with Leinert, and set the Pac-10 touchdown record, something like 40,
No shit.
45
Oh, yeah.
touchdowns.
Played with Reggie Bush.
Played with Reggie Bush. Yeah, all those
Wow.
fucking guys. He set the Pac-10 touchdown record. I don't know if he still has it. The past couple of years, it's gotten crazy with fucking touchdowns in college football.
Yeah.
But he had the record for like a good 7, 8, 9, 10 years at least that
No
I
shit.
followed it. Got drafted by the fucking Carolina Panthers. Played for like 5, 6 years. Never became like a household name.
Yeah.
But dude, you signed a fucking NFL contract
Yeah.
and then you signed a second one.
But there was somebody better than
Okay,
him.
that's good.
But
Yeah.
there was you played with somebody even better than that on that team.
Yes.
Right.
We
He's still
played with
playing now.
Jonathan Casillas, baby. New
Oh,
York
shit.
Giants.
Yes.
Cheap man.
He went to
All right.
Wisconsin,
Okay.
set the Wisconsin record for solo tackles.
Oh, he's good.
Okay.
Wow.
He was
really
fucking good. Then we had another, I'll get back to him, but then we had Altariq Balam, the Balan Bomb.
Where'd he
He
go?
had a full ride. He went to Akron, but Akron, people
Right, yeah.
people from Akron go to the NFL, dude. It's
Right.
big time football.
Did-
It's
Yeah.
not a.
Did
and
he
then-
go anywhere? I didn't.
And then we had another kid go to Idaho, which is still pretty good football.
So 4 D1 players on that team.
4 or 5. I think we had a couple guys go somewhere else. That we had a bunch of guys go like D2, D3.
Right. That's still a squad.
But yeah,
if you got
still.
those
So
many
then
people.
Jonathan Casillas graduates from Wisconsin as the
Yeah.
all-time leading tackler, gets drafted by the New Orleans Saints.
The
Yeah.
Saint- okay.
Saints.
And dude, he's playing.
He's playing
He's,
still,
he's
yeah.
on the fucking field. He's fucking
All right.
playing. So I think he got traded the year Drew Brees won the Super Bowl. Or I think he might
After
have played
that?
that year.
He won the
got
Super Bowl?
a Super Bowl ring.
Oh,
Does he have?
sweet.
He has 2. Does he have
Yes,
another
because then he got traded to. Let's see if you can guess.
one? Where did he
Who
go?
wins Super Bowls?
The Patriots.
The fucking
ding, ding, ding,
Patriots.
ding, ding, ding.
Tommy Everything.
Do we have a?
Oh man.
Tommy Everything. So he
Tommy
goes there
Everything.
for like 3 or 4 years. And
Yeah.
dude, he's on the field. He's fucking playing.
That's
He's
great,
banging
though.
around.
That is great.
Wins a second Super Bowl ring. Damn. goes to the Giants, and is like the 3-4 year team captain of the Giants.
Sick.
Nice.
Sick career.
Yeah, dude, I'm friends with
Right.
him on Facebook. You know, he don't respond too much in a little bit,
No,
this and that.
it's-
Yeah, yeah.
But the dude is fucking carved out of stone.
Give him a shout
Chiseled.
Still.
out. Send the,
I think-
Well, what
send
are
the
we? How
podcast
old is he?
to him.
What are we? Mid-30s?
Yeah, something like that. You know, he probably graduated high school 2003, 2004.
Okay.
He was
So
18.
almost 10 years after.
Yeah, he probably played like 10, 12 years.
Yeah, okay.
And then, yeah, I think he's retired now. Was this Terry
Yeah.
Tate? It's a coffee guy.
Coffee guy.
I just
Yeah, dude. So
found it.
we won the state championship that year. We had
Okay.
those
But
guys.
Doug was. There's so many Doug stories.
But
He's
everybody
another-
gets home safe.
Everybody
Holy shit.
intense, huh?
Your friend is by far the most animated person that I've ever met. But that's what makes him so. That's why he gets
He
into
has
those.
charisma.
He gets into those situations because of that
Right.
charisma.
His
and you know
personality.
what? It comes out to fucking hilarious and very interesting stories. So very interesting. So
He was like that in college.
in college, and now look at that.
Now look at him.
He's mellowed out. Now. He's mellowed out. He's really
All right.
cool now. So, but anyway, thanks guys for joining us. That was the end of our first part of the podcast. The next podcast, we're gonna revisit the summer of Doug, and he's gonna get into a little bit of his teaching career, his marriage, and a lot of other things. So please join us back there again, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.